Lately, I've been fighting feelings of unworthiness when it comes to God, my life, and the plans He has for me, not to mention the love He has for me as well. The other day, I was speaking with a new friend about how sometimes we have to remind ourselves that God loves us, period. There is no if, and, or but about it. However, we also spoke about how sometimes seeing other people flourish in different areas can bring about a sense of doubt and fear that what we are doing isn't right, placing us in a whirlwind of what we think we're doing wrong. So, to say I've been a little down, confused, and doubtful lately would be an understatement. Yet God, in all of His glory, has been diligent in reminding me that His love for someone else doesn't diminish His love for me, and it's the same for you. Reminding us that even though our flesh tries convincing us of something different, two things can exist, which is God's love for everyone and His plans for everyone. We all have a lane, an important part of His will on this very earth. So seeing someone else reach a new level doesn't mean yours won't be reached as well. It just means that they got there sooner or put in the work necessary to obtain said level quicker. Which isn't me saying you're not putting in the work. It's me reminding you that sometimes people put in work that we know nothing about, not to mention that some levels may not take as much work or preparation as your own. So on this very thankful day, accept the love that God has for you and release the doubt that tries taking that love's place. You are not forgotten, and you are not going backwards because someone else has already taken their step forward, or is reaching a new level in the plans that God has laid out for them. Trust that when it is your time, when it's time to show everything God and you have been working toward, you will not only be ready, but that much more grateful. And maybe let's try also remembering that God is enough, leaving everything else to be just that, a cherry on top of the greatness that we call our Father. Have a blessed and God loves you and stop worrying kind of day. I want to reference 3 different scriptures. Jeremiah 1:5, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. 1 John 3:1, how great is the love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are. Jeremiah 31:3, I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with loving kindness. I want you to take this message and hold it dear, reminding yourself every second, every minute, every hour of every day that God loves you and He chooses you exactly. Not the you that you think you have to become, the you that people try to make you feel you need to be, the you that you are. And if God feels as though there is something that needs to be changed, He'll do it so subtly that you won't even realize it until it's done. Accept His love, walk with it, and don't look at someone else's progression or success as a lack of your own. Look at it as inspiration for when you get there. Have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you for listening. I'm always sharing God's love, light, and His positivity.